Everything is possible in life when you believe. When you believe, everything is possible. You have a true head.
Everyone has a little bit of Switzerland. Every fucking cunt out there, you're a fucking sick cunt if you want to be, bro.
Americans don't take BMs. We take ICBMs. Welcome one and all to the Seattle Sound, where we are crossing over to the one and only Olympic Forest. We're going deep into the Hoh, a national wetland, seeing what there is to explore. Off the ferry, this beatnik is back on the road. My bananas! Port Townsend, Washington. This is where many of the Seattle tech elite park their money. It's going to be extra hard for us to stealth at this national park, but I've done my homework. We're off to a casino, which has some public land, and I gotta go take an ICBM. A couple miles up the road from the Sklallam Reservation Casino, we've got a quiet place to call camp for the night. I'm going to car camp it, just in the name of security, and then tomorrow we are going to see the northwesternmost place in the contingent United States, as you saw by the title. Name the game tonight, post up, stake out the road, and then camp. Gentlemen, it was a quiet, cozy camp behind the casino, but we've got to beat the crowds. 1 hour west is Hurricane Ridge, the highest point in the park, and we're on our way. $30 frickin' dollars, and we are off. Olympic National Park, the Hurricane Ridge. You see, they're a little bit smarter than Glacier National Park here. You don't want to pay somebody to get to work in the woods. So now we have a robot take their money. $30! Slithering out of the blight of the Chinese Revolution, Optimus Prime once said, "All sentient beings deserve to be free." We're about to walk the Kalamath Ridge here at the top of Hurricane Hill. We haven't even left the trailhead, and we've stumbled upon a local. What you eating there? Got anything to share? That's so weird. It's a group of 10 deer, and they're all males. What do you guys think? Is Optimus Prime right? Should sentient beings be free? Or I think we make those deer start paying rent. Another male? Bro, if you want to get into the party, you gotta show up with 3 does. Cresting the mountain. Absolutely gorgeous. So to give you guys a little bit of an overview, main parking lot is over there for Hurricane Ridge. Deer's about to go impound his car. Hurricane Ridge proper, and apparently there's another road that goes along this ridge. It's a dirt road, but I think we're gonna push it. First we'll explore this one, walk all along the proper part of the park, and explore the Olympias, deer and all. Hear that? Those are the marmots. That guy is shouting throughout the whole canyon. I'm trying. So far, Hurricane Ridge, am I happy I paid $30? Yes. And it is not likely for the beatnik to say such a thing. We would have paid $30 for the Space Needle last week. $60 if you include parking. And they're trying to rush you out if you don't buy 3 beers. This is all day. This is it. This is the point I wanted to get to. We've made it to the bay. You can see freaking Canada from here. Ew. There's some cruise liners out in the bay. Big area for whale watching. We're going to go around the peninsula 200 miles. As you saw from the title, we are going to touch the northwestmost port of the continental United States. Probably do that in the next day or two. Still a few saucy spots that we get to see in the Olympia. Stay out of our way, Canada. Where we came from, and I'm going to keep pushing the Highline Ridge. That mountain in the distance is Mount Angeles. Port Angeles is the name of the town here. And on getlaid.com, it has the second highest score. Definitely not going to climb that one, but hopefully we can get another view of Canada. Almost at the apex of the ridge. Let me tell you something. Feeling good back on the mountain. Able-bodied, breathing the air, stomping on grasshopper. Forget Optimus Prime. When I'm up here, they call me Smiles Morales.
An epic pilgrimage through terrible hardship.
You know how hot it's been to drive around the country, not be able to stretch the legs? They're some of the hardest to reach, most beautiful places in America. We at maybe 40% health now. For those of you who don't know, in Lima, Peru, I was assaulted at knife point in the Alto Barrio. We almost back. One more look at Mount Angeles, the bay, the floating island. And we are headed towards Obstruction Road. Let's hope the sedan can tackle it. It goes along this here ridge, and you see this mountain? I want to climb that. Pretty sure the road stops around it, and then we could scramble our way up. Refruited up at the now packed Hurricane Ridge. We are headed down Obstruction Road. Steep drops on the side, mind you. We are going towards Chapel Peak. By 11:30-12, you're done with your first hike. You go back to the trailhead and it's shoulder to shoulder. But in these parks, there is often a road away from the tourists. Obstruction Road, your travel information here on the Beatnik channel. I found one of the girls. I think she's gonna rob this guy's car, Cardi B style. You trying to trap a man, girl? Obstruction Road! Holy cannoli! Bruh, 8 miles of bonus road and only one abandoned car. What? Oh! It's so beautiful I almost spilt my rigatone. Yes, sir. I'll have the adult pescetti and meatballs. Obstruction Road. I would go as far as saying this is a can't miss in Olympic National Park. Chapel Peak, which I was aiming for, is inaccessible. But we've done about 6 of the 8 miles on this desolate road. Might try our luck, go for a alpine lake. Holy shit. On the edge of life and death here. Mark Zuckerberg once said, I have a dream of a website where college students can judge each other based on their looks. 2 miles away from the end of Obstruction Road. We have departed from the trailhead. Big backpacker area. I have yet to decode the permit system. So we're headed 3 miles to the nearest mountain lake, questing the first mountain. Yeah! So if you live in the area, I would highly recommend, you got a couple days, couple weeks to wait for an appointment, backpack this. Goes all the way to the east portal of the Olympic. The Obstruction Road survey is complete. I see a lake. Kind of behind those trees. but that's mission complete. I'm going to scramble this peak over here, then hopefully we'll beat the weather. Bonus Lake! Beatnickers. This is one spicy habanero. And we've only just begun. Tomorrow we've got 2 iconic Olympic National Park places. Do not miss it. We're starting early. Welcome to the game. One night you're sleeping in your car. The next morning you're on top of the world. It's the afternoon. Yeah! 500 feet down range. Slight Coriolis effect. Weapons hot. This is why you guys are always getting clobbered in the middle of the road. About to exit the park. It's been fabulous. I'm going to get more information about backpacking. There's one spot that we absolutely have to. But we still got the rainforest on the docket. Several mystery locations. Many more furry friends to find. As for me, probably be sleeping at a rest stop tonight. Keep it simple. Find my bow and arrow right now. Find my damn banana gun. Bye, guys. Good morning, ninjas. Upgraded from the highway pull-off for this butte. We are headed 30 minutes up the road to Devil's Punch Bowl, one of the Olympic National Forest's best spots. Maybe a waterfall or 2 on the day, and then the main event, the northwestmost point in America. Stick around. Those mountains in the distance. We can't stay too long, okay? We got places to be, people to see. This will be good for a good couple casts up to the Punch Bowl. Crescent Lake. Beautiful. Not very fishy. I know there is a very popular trail, 4 miles goes up that ridge. We got our fill of altitude yesterday. One more cast. Quick dip into the darkness, turn around, try to get lucky. Wow. Some jogger just went straight in. 0 lights. Whoa. Whoa, wait.
Yeah.
Devil's Punch Bowl. That's an All-American right there. Olympic Park. My insides are all shaken up. I jumped off the high dive 3 times. It's 30 plus feet. It'll punch you in the face. Punch Bowl. Get a gander at tonight's sight. 5 minutes down one of the Forest Service roads. And we've got our own beachfront villa.
For 6 months, I couldn't sleep.
Good morning, gentlemen. Today's the day we embark on our mission to the northwestmost point in the United States. We're also going to see some of the most cherished coastline in this beautiful country. Hour and a half drive away. I'll see you there. We are a mere mile away from the northwestmost point in America. Cape Flattery is here on Makah land. You have to pay to get on the reservation, but as you noticed, the laws here are more liberal. People were camping on the beach, so much for the tolerant left. The most northwest point in America. Makah land, Cape Flattery, the northwestmost point in America. Yeah! As a beatnik would say, that's some soul gravy on this mamma jamma, baby. This is one picante habanero. I feel like every Native American has superpowers. This is the Makah land. These people blend in with the misty trees. They hide America's best landscape. The Seminoles were 6.5 feet tall. These people know stealth. Now I know we should all be doom scrolling and disaster baiting, but I'm gonna post up right here. The lady who worked the booth at this native land, she had this circular happy face. I don't even know if she's ever seen an iPhone. I got the cliff jumping bug big after yesterday. We're almost at the end of the trail. And if my eyes don't deceive me, I think you could see Canada from here.